Hey everybody, how you doing? Michael Fleischner here with the Freelancer Profit System. And today I'm going to share one of my top secrets for growing your freelance business. Now, we all know that in order to grow a business, you need new clients. And the reality is that you have to pitch, you have to communicate, you have to share what you do with a lot of people. And it's ultimately the law of averages, meaning you're not going to close everyone you talk to. There are people who don't need your service, or they don't need it now, or they're not the right person to actually purchase it or buy it. There are all these reasons why you have to have a lot of conversations before you can find the right people and ultimately convince them to trust you and the service that you're providing. So, what are some tips? What's one tip in particular that you can use to really stand out? And this is something I've been using for a very long time. And it is kind of a long arc. And what I mean by that is you're not going to close based on this tactic right away. But what you will do is you will differentiate yourself, you'll stand out, and you'll start building meaningful relationships in the markets that you're trying to serve. And once I learned about this particular tactic or secret, what I realized was that this really is a long-term game and it's a long-term play. And what that means is that you want to do what you can to help a prospect immediately, provide something of benefit. But in addition to what I call showing up, meaning being present, listening to the needs of the client, making suggestions based on their specific challenges, you also want to follow up. And I can't underestimate just the importance and the impact this can have when it's done correctly. So with this particular tactic, I do a pitch, I go to a meeting, I have a dialogue with a client, and I'm not trying to sell them anything. I'm just trying to be there as a resource and be helpful. But after that engagement, I will follow up. And you'd be surprised how many freelancers are not doing this, and it's really costing you a lot of business. Now, when I say follow up, what does that look like? Well, specifically, I send a thank you note with a Starbucks gift card. It's only a $5 gift card. It'll get you maybe a tall latte these days, depending on what kind of latte it is. But in essence, it's having a coffee on me. And what that does is it says to the prospect or the person that you're working with that I really value your time, and time is money. So the fact that you took time out of your busy schedule to listen to what I had to say, I want to give something back. And that little Starbucks gift card, you can go out to Amazon, you can buy 50 of them for 50 or 50. You can buy 10 of them for 50 bucks, $5 each. And all you have to do is throw that in the card and say thank you. Now, why is that going to stand out? It's going to stand out because most people don't get handwritten thank you notes anymore. It's pretty rare. And if they do get one, it's from a grandkid or somebody they gave money to who's, celebrating a wedding or I don't know, going off to college or whatever the case might be. But from a business to business perspective, how often are you getting handwritten thank you notes? Even if you get them, it's not all the time. So I want you to go to Vistaprint or Moo or any of these places, get a deck of thank you cards, go to Amazon, buy your Starbucks gift card. And the next time you have a meeting, I want you to go ahead, handwrite a thank you note, put in that Starbucks gift card, and leave it at that. Send that off. And again, do not expect to get immediate feedback and someone says, that was a great thank you note. I want to do business with you. But do this steadily over time. And you get more and more people thinking about you and identifying you as, hey, weren't you that person who sent me that Starbucks gift card? That was so nice. I'll never forget that. And it really does stand out. So that's a tactic I use. I would love to hear about the tactics you guys use to follow up and really help to cultivate those prospects. So definitely comment below. If you like this tip, please give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for other videos that I'll be sharing. And as always, make sure to share this video with other people who can benefit. That's the most important thing. Once you find something that's valuable, you really need to share it, and that value will come back to you. So I'm Michael Fleischner, everybody, Freelancer Profit System. Thanks, and we'll talk to you next time.